Ghana can trust us more. But do you know why Ghana really cannot trust the NPP, especially under the Nana Addo? Because you see, even the CV of Nana Addo, shows that you cannot trust the man. Every single person who has run for office in Ghana, when you look at their CV, it shows you where they went to primary school, when they finished, when they went to secondary school, when they finished. From that time, whether they did national service, which year, then when they enter into the university, when, in between, they tell you where they have been. But when you look at the CV of Nana Addo, you will notice that after June 1958, when he finished secondary school, there are 5 years between 1958 to the end of, I think actually the beginning of, no, that's like September 1964. So effectively that's 6 years. Nobody knew when Nana Addo was. Nana Addo simply, I think he just vanished off the earth. Nobody knew where he was. You look at the CV and say, where was Nana Addo? 1959, where was the man? 1960, where was he? 1961, where was he? 1962, where was he? 1963, where was he? Somehow he appears in Legon in October of 1964. Where was Nana Addo? The truth is that somehow, Nana Addo found himself in Oxford University. Oxford University to study for a program that was known as PPE, Philosophy, Political Science, Economics. At least in 1962, he was in Oxford for that program. Then you wonder, what happened to him? Somehow, he vanished out of Oxford. But why? What happened in Oxford? That's a multi-million-dollar question everyone in Ghana must ask. Now, if we cannot even trust his CV, can we entrust the destiny of 27 precious million people into his hands? No. Can we put it into his hands the fortunes and the resources of Ghana? No. Now, so if you are hearing all the 419 promises, you know where they are coming from. Even the CV, you cannot trust. The redenomination of the currency, President Mahama asked recently Dr. Bawumia to talk about the cost of the redenomination. And quickly, Dr. Bawumia says, but your vice president, who became central bank governor, should know about the cost. And for your information, Ghana Web so and so mentions the cost of the redenomination, which is $62 million. Now, the $62 million, by the way, is just the cost of the printing of the currency. And by the way, that printing was done through sole sourcing. The very sole sourcing MPP has been disturbing our ears every day. Sole sourcing is wrong. Sole sourcing is wrong. That redenomination was done through sole sourcing. And the company they use is called De La Rue. But that's not the total cost that we incurred in that redenomination. A lot of money was spent in commercials, advertising left, right, and center. The amount of money that was spent, Dr. Bawumia, you haven't given us that. A whole South African company was used in order to ensure that the new currencies was sent to virtually every single bank in this country. And that was a lot of work, a lot of money was involved. Dr. Bawumia, you haven't mentioned that. And by the way, all the coins in the system was all together literally given to a company. And that company and Dr. Bawumia have a very close relationship. The name of the company is called Safe Bond. And when you read Dr. Bawumia's book, virtually a whole chapter is dedicated to the CEO of that company. And Dr. Bamiya described the CEO of that company as one of the best entrepreneurs, business people in the country. Now you understand what is going on here? All the coins given to that company. That's who we are talking about. Now, when I mention 419, don't worry, that's the elephant falling down. And the elephant will continue to fall.